right, welcome back to the Bridal Show, and I'm happy to be joined here today with Summer Cooper of the Hilton Lexington downtown, as well as you guys will also remember Shannon from Bridal Bliss. And today we're talking about the big bridal show coming up on August 26th. How excited are you about it?
We're very excited. It's a great opportunity for us to showcase the property, kind of the home field advantage, one could say. But it's a great show. It's always very well attended, and I think Shannon does a beautiful job in getting the most out of her experience here.
And what's it like working with Shannon on these shows?
It's a lot of fun. I think, initially most people would think that you don't develop a friendship under circumstances like this, but I do think that we have, and we have fun when we're planning.
Yeah, is that true, Shannon?
Yes, we definitely. I love meetings at the Hilton. I love getting to see Summer. One of my favorite places to get to come when I'm here in town.
We treat you right.
Yes, you do. You treat me very right. Very well.
And this question's for both of you. What can brides expect, bride-to-bes that are going to be coming here on the 26th to the show? What are some details about the show?
Well, upon arrival, we've got all kinds of fun stuff going on for the brides down in the lobby. We kind of take over the Hilton, if you will, down here. We take over the lobby and the whole second floor. We've got live music going on. There's food going everywhere. We've got limos outside. We've got live models down in the lobby, live models up at the top of the escalator, vendors outside the ballroom, inside the ballroom, in all the conference rooms. If there is a nook and cranny here at the Hilton, we've got somebody in it that the brides need to see.
Great. And will you or someone from your staff be here to answer questions about the facility?
Of course we will. We actually have a large booth right at the top of the escalators, so we're one of the first vendors that brides get to see when they enter the property. And we do have a lot of staff on hand. Usually the bridal shows are so well attended, I can't do it all by myself, so we do have other representatives of the Hilton that will come in and help us to meet and greet and talk to the brides and give as much information as we can in the limited time that we have with each one of them.
Great. And where specifically in the hotel is the bridal show taking place?
On the second floor, in all of our meeting rooms. So we use the grand ballroom, we use the bedways surrounding the pre-function area, and then all of our smaller meeting rooms as well.
Well, tell me about some of the different rooms. What are the options that a bride has if she wants to hold her reception here?
We have two wonderful options for our brides. We have the Magnolia Junior Ballroom on the first floor lobby level. It's our smaller ballroom. We can accommodate up to 150 persons with dance floor and cocktail area. And then we have the second floor, we have the Grand Kentucky Ballroom. The Grand Kentucky Ballroom is right at 7,000 square feet, and it can accommodate weddings up to 500.
Wow.
And that's what we use for the bridal show, is that Grand Kentucky Ballroom on the second floor.
Great. And is it true there's going to be 80 different vendors at this? That's unheard of for a summer show.
We'll have actually more than 80 vendors at this point for our sold-out show. More than 80 vendors in the actual show, and then we have even more vendors who have provided information for us to give to the brides in the bag. They receive a great canvas bag from Wedding Wonderland when they arrive, and inside that bag is going to be even more information from other vendors. So all in all, this is a one-stop, see the best of the best. You can find everything you need at this show with 80 to 100 vendors worth of information to choose from.
And we're talking about florists, bands, DJs, catering, everything, right?
Limos, DJs, video, gowns, tuxes, you name it.
Vendors.
Venues, accommodations, like here at the Hilton, anything you need. Even ideas for bridal showers, unique ideas for that, and even the partying that comes with the bachelor and bachelorette parties. We've got it all.
Great.
You're fully covered.
Great. And viewers at home may be wondering, we're here at the Hilton and we're in this really nice area. For this room is wonderful. Can you tell us a little bit about the suite that we're in?
Actually, we're in one of our bridal suites. This is our premier bridal suite. We actually refer to it as the presidential. So these deluxe accommodations we like to sell for a bride because it offers them several opportunities throughout the course of their wedding weekend. It can be used for hospitality. So when you have your out-of-town guests that come in, it's a nice place to entertain them and to spend time with your family. And then it's also can be converted into the bridal preparation suite. So with 2 bathrooms, a lovely seating area, and then the table behind me, your full bridal party can prep. And with the kitchenette, it's also very nice because they can bring in food or have food delivered to their room throughout the course of the day. And then our staff can come in the evening and reset the room, and it's returned back into your honeymoon suite night.
And downstairs you have an amazing restaurant. I hear the food is fantastic. Can you tell me about all the options people have down there in the lobby?
Oh, we have several options within the hotel, but 2 of the most popular for our wedding parties, friends and family, we have the Triangle Park Grill. The Triangle Park Grill has an executive chef who's locally known. His name is Chef Josh Winslow, and he provides a lot of Kentucky flair to our food and does a beautiful job. So whether it be the breakfast buffet in the morning or lunch and dinner service throughout the day, he takes good care of you. We also have the Big Blue Martini, which is a very hot spot for a lot of our wedding guests.
My personal favorite.
Some of our planners.
All right, so how can brides get in contact with you if they want to book their wedding here?
Brides can call me directly at 859-281-3752. Many of our brides do choose to make their initial contact through email. You can either email through the hotel extension, info at the Hilton Lexington downtown, or you can reach me directly at summer.cooper@hilton.com.
Wonderful. Well, I appreciate you both spending time with me today, and we thank you so much. We'll be back with more of the Bridal Show after this.
Experience the best Chinese food in Lexington at Happy Panda. Located off Leestown Road in Tally Center, Happy Panda features a large menu for both dine-in and carry-out. We have over 30 lunch special items under $6, as well as combination platters priced under $8. Your next delicious meal is just a phone call away. Call us today at 859-388-9996. Happy Panda, the best Chinese food, fast.
Folks, welcome to the Bridal Show, and I'm excited to be here today with Pam, the owner of Wedding Wonderland, as well as Shannon, owner of Bridal Bliss. And we're going to talk a little bit about this show, basically dealing with the upcoming Bridal Bliss Classic. And Pam, you're one of the sponsors of this bridal show. Can you tell me about that?
Well, we enjoy being the sponsor because we want to be involved in a quality show, and we appreciate the work Shannon does, you know, in putting together a group of vendors, and we're very comfortable with that group of vendors. And we like actually the little extra bump in showcasing who we are by being a sponsor.
Great. And how long have you done this? You've done this several months or years as far as being a sponsor,
Well,
right?
we've been, I think this is our 4th or 5th time around, so obviously it's worked for us. It's a good fit. We enjoy it, so we keep pursuing it.
Great. And Shannon, what's it like working a couple times a year on these bridal shows with somebody like Pam?
Oh, it's great to have a good, solid, quality vendor in the community who deals with one of the main elements a bride is looking for. Her perfect gown is so important and so perfect. It's a great fit for the show. And Pam herself is just professional and on the ball, and I can tell why the brides love her and why they like coming to Wedding Wonderland, because you're in competent hands when you're working with Pam. So to have that type of person as the sponsor of the show only lends credibility and makes it that much more of a stronger show.
Fantastic. And you must have a busy summer. We're currently set up off hours, and you've already had customers coming in left and right. You're not even open yet.
Yeah.
How busy has it been this year?
It's been great for us. We are, you know, holding in there, hanging in there, keeping our own pace going. We've seen growth in areas that we didn't expect to see growth, which is always a blessing. But, you know, brides are going to get married. Their budgets may change. Girls are going to be getting married. There's weddings going on. But just the fact that they still come and look to us, you know, is just so supportive of our community and the people around us.
That's great. And as far as your business itself, how long have you been in business?
The store's been in business. It will be 16 years this October, and we've owned it 12 and a half, so we've been very fortunate. The lady who had it before started it, did not have very much experience at all in retail, had a strong customer service background, but she had built the business to the place that when she was ready to sell for health reasons, my husband, of all people, was the one that wanted to step in and buy it. And so it just, we went on vacation, talked to her before we went on vacation, came back and bought it, just like that.
So husbands are good for something,
Yeah, they
right?
are.
Well,
he loves the business. I have to tell you, he is so completely supportive. You can't do it without it, could you, Shannon?
No, I
can't
couldn't.
do it without him. No, I'll tell you, he's great about that.
Wow. And as far as wedding dresses, you guys are one of the official dealers of, is it Maggie Sotero?
Yes,
That's the
yes.
brand?
We have that territory, and we acquired that about a year ago. It's one of the things that Maggie, you can apply for it, but you don't get it. They have a radius, a mile radius, that they set out as a territory. The rep interviews you. They take pictures of your store. They monitor what other brands you carry. He actually surveys your customers to see what kind of customer service you give. So there's a lot involved in carrying bridal lines sometimes. And Maggie, one of the ones in specific, is very, very particular.
Wow, well that's great. And so that quality shows through here. You've got Maggie Sotero. What other lines do you carry for
We
bridal
carry
dresses?
Maury Lee. It has been one of our best lines for the 12 years we've been in business, because they're a all-inclusive line in that they do bridesmaids, they do the gowns, they do informal gowns, and they do a variety. Their look is, there's a lot of variety in their look, which makes it a very popular line. We carry Casablanca. We do Venus informals. We do Juliet by Maury Lee plus size. That's a department that's growing for us that we concentrate and work on. It's the plus size department. So we've seen a lot of growth in that area, but we are glad that vendors are responding. You know, bridal designers are responding to that market also.
Fantastic. And are these bridesmaids' dresses?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you tell
Yes.
us about what we're looking at here?
Actually, this dress and this dress are Andrew Adela, which are a brand new company for us in Bridesmaids. They are a private company. We met this designer when she designed for Casablanca Gowns, which is a line that we carry. And then she sort of went out on her own and started Bridesmaids. And actually, she lives and they design and ship out of Huntsville, Alabama. So that's been a good fit for us because it's close. Do a lot of fabric changes, short versus long and that type of thing. This is a Maggie. I mean, not a Maggie, it's a Maury Lee, I'm sorry. Okay. It's a part of their new look. It's a new fabric for them, a little bit more fashion forward, not so traditional. Could even be worn for another event, whether it is a charity event, a ball, something that you're doing at work for an evening. But Maury Lee is expanding their lines a little bit and have changed their fabrics. And this also is Andrew Adela. Andrew Adela is also one of those lines that is a territorial line. You apply, they assign you a territory, and no one else in your area can carry it. So we've been really, really grateful for the Andrew Adela line, but we don't dare give up on Maury Lee. We don't dare.
Sounds good. Well, Shannon, which one is your favorite of these guys?
I'm really into the one shoulder thing. I think that's kind of trendy right now.
It is.
So I love the one shoulder, but I love the iridescent kind of sheen to this dress here too. This is just like too cute. So
one of the things about this dress is it translates extremely well into, they do a junior bridesmaids and a flower girl dress to match this, and this can be done short or long. So this whole neckline translates really well for a younger person in the bridal party.
Oh, fantastic.
Or if you want to give a different look to each bridesmaid or to, you know, different every other one or something.
Different neckline but the same dress or same color.
Yeah, well, great. I think at the bridal show on the 26th, I think we need to get both you guys in a couple of these and have you work the event in them. That's what I'm thinking.
No. I've actually been asked to wear my wedding dress to the show, that's what I should wear to the show, and it's just probably not going to happen.
Great, okay. Well, we will be right back, and we appreciate your time today, and we'll be right back with more of the Bridal Show after this.
And welcome to Lexpon. Lexpon is the only online coupon company that is devoted to its customers in Lexington as well as Central Kentucky. We have amazing deals on everything that you need as well as everything that you want. Look, we're all looking for ways to save money. Why not stretch your dollars with Lexpon? Just sign up below and start receiving your daily deals. It's time to save some serious money. So what are you waiting for?
With Matt Quineri of Geno's Formal Affair. Matt, thanks so much for joining us. You know, how long have you been in the business?
I've kind of grown up in the business, but actually as a full-time employee for about 8 years now.
Okay.
Wonderful. And tell us about Geno's Formal Affair. What all kinds of different things do you guys do here?
Well, we started out as strictly menswear, formal menswear, tuxedos. About five years ago, we got into the women's side of things and started with bridesmaid dresses. And about a year after that, we started into prom dresses. And it's really just taken off and steamrolled from there. And now we've got a men's section and a women's section.
Cool. What kind of specific lines of tuxedos do you guys carry?
Well, brands that are very recognizable to a consumer, like Ralph Lauren and Calvin Klein also. There's also some more of private label brands that we've kind of developed, and John Eves, and we really just try to research and through different markets in the country to see what trends are really happening, what's happening in menswear. Like right now, there's gray is a really big color in menswear and in formal wear. It's a great color to wear for afternoon or morning weddings, and it's just really trendy right now.
That makes sense, especially since it's so hot. It might be a little better than the black suits are. I have a question. So on your website, I saw some information about how people, guys can get a tuxedo fitted somewhere else if they're having a wedding here or something. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
It's something that's a question that's always asked. Well, my groomsmen are coming in from Seattle or New York. How does that work? And we have a national fit network that we're part of. It's called My Fabulous Day, and there's retailers all over the country, and they can actually just log into our website, and it's a pretty simple process to find a store close to them to go and be measured, and those measurements are automatically submitted to us. And we've got them just like that.
That's incredibly helpful.
Yeah, and you guys always have the latest designs. Do you go on a lot of buying trips each year to bring in new designs?
Yes, like I said, we do. We're going to Atlanta in 2 weeks, and there's actually a formal wear convention and a women's apparel prom dress specifically, and pageants that we'll be at just to see what's new for 2013. There's a lot that goes into that, and so we'll be down there a few weeks, and hopefully we'll get an idea of what's coming for next year.
Sounds good. That's exciting. So what are, aside from the gray suits, are there some trends in women's fashion that you're seeing right now?
There's, prints. We've seen a lot of prints, but I think last year more than anything was what I like to call bling. I mean, tons of
how strange
of bling is sequins and stones, and I mean, my expertise is more, I hate to say it, is more on the men's side, but I get to see that.
Now, why would that be? I think that's probably okay.
But that's what I see. Print. I mean, we're seeing some prints, sequins, and a lot of stones, rhinestones, and what I like to call bling. So.
You guys are going to be at the upcoming Bridal Show on August 26th. How excited are you about that?
I am really excited. It's a great place to get for brides to learn about what all of us are doing, and it's a great place to get for specials. Most everybody offers a special. We do just for coming out, and there's no commitments on anything. It's just a great educational experience, and you get to see everybody there right at once. So.
All right, Matt, so if people wanted to come in the store and try some things on, or even get you to do their whole bridal party, where are you all located?
We have 3 locations here in Lexington, Southland Drive. Our phone number here is 276-1461. We have a store on Richmond Road in the French Quarter Square. That phone number is 268-2323. And then our showroom service centers on Mercer Road. It's our warehouse where everything we stock is. That is 259-2323. And you can visit us on the web at www.gfatux.com.
gfatux.com. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Matt. We really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Welcome back to the Bridal Show, and joining us now is Shannon Christie of Bridal Bliss. Shannon, thank you so much for being here today.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
Great, and tell us about this big show coming up, August 26th, the bridal show that you're doing.
Coming up is our Summer Classic, the Bridal Bliss Summer Classic, on Sunday, August 26th at the Hilton downtown. We expect about 450 brides.
Wow.
We expect about 85 vendors. And there's going to be all kinds of stuff going on. We'll have food, limos, dresses, tuxes, DJs, flowers, anything you need, it's going to be there. So it's, it's a lot of fun. Live music, we have a live band, and it keeps everything hopping, and it's just a good time.
Yeah, and admission is free, is that right?
It is free.
Oh,
the show is free
great.
for all the brides and all their guests, and I definitely encourage everyone to pre-register at our website, which is bridalblissclassic.com. We will be giving away a St. Lucia honeymoon, courtesy of Bliss Honeymoons, to a pre-registered bride. So that is definitely something you don't want to miss.
Wow.
This is absolutely not your first dance. A lot of people have said so many good things about how you do this bridal show and that you're very professional and that it's just a great time. How many years have you been doing this?
I've only been doing this a couple years, to be honest. I've been in
That's
events
super impressive.
and event planning for a long time, but just doing bridal shows for the last couple of years, and I've met so many great vendors, and I just really enjoy showcasing those vendors in the best possible situation, giving them as much exposure, as much coverage, and letting them really wow the brides with the ideas they have and the ways that they can make all the dreams of that bride come true.
Well, what's next for Bridal Bliss? You got August 26th. What are some other area shows you guys are doing?
After August 26th, our next show will be January 6th, 2013. So after everybody gets engaged over the holidays, you're going to want to come out to the January show, again at the Hilton downtown, and even more hopping than a summer show. Everybody knows we've all gotten engaged over the holidays. So you'll have even more vendors, even more things going on. We have some awesome giveaways planned. In fact, Type A Catering is going to be giving away a $5,000 rehearsal dinner or reception, along with Lona Golf Course at the January show. So already we have some great prizes lined up for the January show. And again, I encourage everyone to pre-register at our website, bridalblissclassic.com, to be eligible for those prizes and to just make sure you're getting the postcards and the updates and the information about the show. So we've got January in Lexington. We do a January show in Elizabethtown. And then we do a February show in Frankfurt. So we give all the brides plenty of opportunity to find the vendors, meet the vendors, and the vendors to meet those brides to make sure everybody's hooking up and getting what they need for those weddings.
Yeah, and we were surprised to hear. Tell us a little bit about Baby Bliss. What are you doing with that?
Baby Bliss is actually kind of a new entity associated with Bridal Bliss. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Baby Bliss. Baby Bliss is going to be a maternity and early childhood fair. It's going to be the Sunday before Thanksgiving, again at the Hilton. I kind of like the Hilton. And we'll have all kinds of pediatricians, gynecologists, pediatric dentists, clothing stores, exercise studios, yoga studios, everything you need as you prepare to have a child, or if you already have some young ones, all the great things you can find and pick up to dress them and have fun with them and educate them. Just everything for people who are pregnant or have little ones already. We'll encourage everybody to join us for Baby Bliss. That's on November 18th at the Hilton, and there's more information, and you can pre-register on our website at babyblissclassic.com.
It's as easy as taking candy from a baby.
Oh my.